Hello and welcome back.
Hey, Lucky.
We're going to be continuing where we left off. And as you can see, I did a practice run on this file. So I could be better prepared for what lies ahead. The next morning comes too quickly. Lynn has fought back the bandits' attack. Now she rushes for the border of Bern. If she can reach it, Lycia itself is not far off. For a moment, Lynn stops to imagine the face of her grandfather she's never seen. Chapter 5, Beyond the Borders. We've almost reached the Lycian border.
Once we cross, we'll be safe from the bandits, right?
We should be. I doubt that he'll be willing to pursue us across the border. Lycia at last. It's been a long time. Tomorrow, we'll dine on a feast of Lycia's finest foods. And the mistress at the inn at the crossing is said to be a beauty. Ah yes, food and love. No better way to restore a man's soul. This is going to be a fine evening, eh, Kent? If your behavior is as deplorable as ever, we'd best stay elsewhere. We're not here for sightseeing. Oh, come now, that's not fair.
Kent, the inn will be fine.
As you say, my lady. Lindis, you are truly an angel from on high.
It's nothing, forget it. We'll finally be able to get a good night's sleep. Oh no, those bandits are persistent. I'll give them that much.
Ah, here they are. I found them. What? Not again. They're still after us? Don't think you're getting away so easily. You leave alive and everyone will think the Ganalian and bandits have gone soft.
So, we care nothing for your reputations. We must get to Lycia. Get in our way and you'll pay.
Cheeky little thing, aren't you? Let's get 'em, lads. And no holding back just 'cause there's women with them. Wipe them out.
Oh, we're lost. This makes me so mad.
You told me you were certain this was the correct path.
What's your point, Eric? What are you trying to say?
I swear, you are not the woman I agreed to escort.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
I heard someone was needed to escort a frail Lycian priestess to Ostia.
Yes, and I'm that priestess.
Frail? You? Sarah, you have no need of any escort to protect you. Even the most hardened criminal would flee in terror after 5 minutes in your company. I'll return your money, gladly. Now, will you please go on to Ostia alone?
No! You are my escort, Eric. Mine. So you're so clean and tidy. A noble woman like myself can't be seen without a proper escort. Your personality is nothing special, but you're not bad to look at.
I believe that's my line. And I have to take you all the way to Ostia? My only hope. I only hope my nerves can endure the journey.
What What are you mumbling about? You're so gloomy. Something's happening over there. Let's have a look.
Ah, of course. The first opportunity to get involved in trouble, and she jumps right in. No amount of money is worth this. Huh.
Wow, a fight! A fight! Eric, take a look. Fighting those bandits. It's a young girl.
Fool, keep your voice down.
What's this? You in league with that she-devil?
This is so wrong.
Gah! I'll take care of you with one swift stroke.
Eek! 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 Eric, help me!
So loud, Sarah. Behind me. You there. See if you can catch me. Match me.
That scream. Look, Patrick. Someone's over there.
Sometimes you can talk to different NPCs. The process is the same as talking to enemies. Give it a try.
You want me to talk to that person? Understood. Excuse me. Hello? Why are you fighting these bandits?
It just happened.
That's not true. Those ruffians thought that we were with you. You got us into this terrible situation. Now how are you going to get us out?
Sarah, if you'd not been so meddlesome, this all could have been avoided. My apologies. Please trouble yourself with us no more.
But if you're going to have to fight anyway, shouldn't we team up? It will end things faster, right? That's true. Yes, that's a good idea. Glad I thought of it. Eric, go and help those ladies.
But Fine.
Very good. My name's Lynn. So tell me, will you join us in arms? Yes, we'd be glad to. My name is Sarah. This is my escort, Eric. Be a good boy and go fight now, Eric.
Eric a mage and Sarah a cleric have joined your group. Mages use the magic of truth to attack and damage their enemies. Clerics use staves, to restore HP to their allies. Let's try them both. First, select Sarah.
Hello, you're Patrick, right? I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. By the way, see this contrary mage here with me? His name is Eric. I think he's been hurt. I'm Eric's employer. Master, I suppose you could say. What I'm getting at is, I was thinking of healing him free of charge. I know, I'm generous to a fault. Why are you looking at me like that? Praise my generosity. Anyway, that's the deal. Please direct me to him. I'm going to use my staff. Watch and wonder.
Clerics cannot wield weapons, therefore they cannot engage in combat. However, they can use their staffs to restore HP to all allied units. Besides healing staves, which restore HP, there are other staffs with different abilities. It's always a good idea to test out any new abilities you receive, so let's do that. Have Eric demonstrate his magic. Oops. If I'm going to fight, I will show you the true power of magic. Magic, like Dorcas's throwing axes, can strike enemies in adjacent squares as well as those at a distance. It's very useful. Magic can penetrate even the strongest defenses, so it can be used in many situations. However, mages have few HP and low defensive abilities. To avoid counterattacks, move in close to archers and attack other fighters from one space away. Try and formulate combat strategies like this to be successful on the field of combat. And that about does it for the mage and cleric tutorials. Strength, skill, speed, and res. Good. Good. I'll have you visit here. Magic can be used to attack enemies from both near and far. Yeah, we've heard this. Plus, you might find that magic can hit an enemy that normal weapons do not harm. However, mages are notoriously susceptible to physical attacks. Just because they're versatile doesn't mean you should put them in harm's way. It does you no good if they are lost because of your carelessness. Come on, Sane. Good job. Have you noticed that these houses kind of look like they got bloodstains on their roofs? It's kind of weird. Good dodge. So, for a bit of Fire Emblem trivia, a lot of games in the series use archetypes. Kent and Sane, for example, are the Cain and Abel archetype, which is a duo of cavaliers clad in red and green armor. And Will here is the Gordon archetype. They are usually the first archer you get, and are there to basically explain the mechanics of archers. You're letting me down, Sane. Good job, Eric. Another archetype is the Merrick archetype, which is what I think Eric is. They're usually the first mage you get.
Ah, so you're a traveler? Listen to my advice. Handle your money wisely. If you spend too much too soon, you'll run out early and suffer later. There are other shops, so save about, half your money.
Tell me, are you using the R button? If there's something you don't understand, use the R button to investigate. It's essential. And Eric's just like, what the heck is this guy talking about? Place the cursor on a unit and press the R button. This displays detailed information on the unit. You knew that, right? While that information is displayed, press the R button again. That will get you even more detailed information. Did you know that? The R button can be used in many other places too. Anyway, when you come across something unfamiliar, try pressing the R button. It won't hurt to remember that. And Eric's like, okay, crazy man, sure. Some of these guys aren't going to see much action this chapter. But that's okay.
You're gonna learn why people fear the Ganellan bandits.
Oof. I guess I can give this one to Kent.
Blah, scum. You're all scum.
Ooh, so close.
Nicely done, Patrick. That should just about do it. What a surprise. You're very strong, Lynn. Your staff is a wondrous thing. Healing powers amaze me. Only those in service of good can wield them. You helped us tremendously. Well, it's time for us to go. Take care. Goodbye, Lynn. Fare you well. You too, Eric.
Goodbye.
Well, let us be on our way, Eric.
What have we here? Another wildflower? Perhaps a butterfly? What an absolutely delectable creature.
Oh my, are you one of Lynn's companions?
Please, call me Sane.
I'm Sarah. I serve House Ostia.
Sarah, what a lyrical name. I am in service to Castle Kaelin.
Oh, so is Lynn a member of the Marquess's family?
She is the granddaughter of our lord, the Marquess.
Such an important person.
Sarah, what deviousness are you contemplating now?
Gee, having a person of power in your debt is never a bad thing.
You can't be serious.
Oh, Sane, do you think we could join the Lady Lindis' his company? She seems like such a nice person, and I would ever so much like to help her.
Of course, we couldn't be happier. Why, we were only just saying how we need more fighting power.
Are you being hunted or something?
Yes, it's an inheritance dispute. Assassins everywhere.
Oh my. In that case, my healing staff and Eric's magic should come in handy.
Well, it sounds dangerous. Your staff and magic would be extremely helpful. Please wait here. I will go and speak with Lady Lindis on your behalf. Unbelievable.
This is fantastic, Eric. Our good deeds will earn us gratitude beyond imagination.
I think I'm going to be ill. I'd hate to be in Eric's shoes right now. Meanwhile, at Castle Kaelin. That little girl crossed the border? Yes, Lord Lundgren. She's en route to Arafen. Fool. Send out soldiers to meet her. Hold nothing back. Do anything to finish this now. First the old man, and now the girl. They cling to life like a drowning man to a rock. Double the poison's strength. If he struggles, hold him down and pour it down his throat. Once the girl is gone, Kaelin is mine. I will let no one stand in my way. At long last, Lynn arrives in the land of her mother's birth. Lycia is a federation of territories, each one ruled by a powerful Marquess. Now, Lynn takes her lead of one of these territories, Arafen, and sets out to meet her grandfather, the Marquess of Kaelin. However, the Marquess's brother, Lundgren, hungers to rule Kaelin. He is preparing a deadly welcome for Lynn, who stands to threaten his grasp for power. Chapter 6: Blood of Pride.
What city is this?
This is Arafen. After Ostia, it's the second biggest city in Lycia.
The second biggest, huh? It does seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent?
He said he was going ahead to the castle, but... here he comes now. One of those green units caught my eye. My Lady Lindis, let us proceed to the castle. They've prepared supplies for us. The Marquess has agreed to aid us on our journey to Kaelin.
He's going to help us?
Yes. Arafen and Kaelin have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for many years. Once I informed the Marquess of our plight, he agreed to lend us his strength. Looks like we've got a smooth road ahead. If we could pick up some soldiers, the road to Kaelin would be that much safer. I'm truly sorry for hardships you've suffered so far.
Don't be silly. You're so capable, Kent.
Kent?
Oh, and so are you, Sane.
Of course I am. The castle awaits. This is terrible. The castle is burning. What did you say? What's happening? Smoke from the castle. Hey, what are those men doing?
Who are you?
You're Linda's, aren't you?
Ah! What do you...
No questions. Prepare yourself.
Hey!
Boom. Headshot. Ugh.
What? An arrow? Who are...
My Lady Lindis, are you alright?
I'm fine. This man saved my life.
May I ask your name?
Wait. Why did you help me?
I thought a Sakaean plainswoman was being attacked. I was mistaken.
No, you were right. I am from Sakae. I'm Lynn, the daughter of the Lorca, the chieftain.
The Lorca? There were survivors?
Yes.
You should leave at once. A blaze has started in the castle, and it's spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved.
You're from the castle? What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquis safe?
The castle is under attack, and the Marquis has been accosted. The man who attacked you was probably one of the marauders. As captain of the castle guard, it's my duty to rescue the Marquess.
I see. All right then, we'll help you.
My lady? Why?
These brigands are after me. If they're attacking the castle, it's because of me. So I must help if I can.
It sounds like you're involved somehow. Let's go.
You'll accept our aid?
I am Wrath of the Gutala. Our tribes may be different, but I will not abandon a woman of the Sakae.
Thank you, Wrath. 1,000 blessings upon you.
And 1,000 curses upon our enemy.
Come. You! What are you doing in my house?
Peace. I mean you no danger. Your home offers a good view of the battle outside. Look, I'll pay you for the privilege, please.
Like a vulture waiting for the spoils, eh? Terrible. Pay up. I'll be hiding below, so don't bother me.
I wouldn't dream of it. Now then, which side has the most to offer? Once the Marquess is safe, my men can move in. Perhaps the secret passageway.
Secret passageway?
An underground tunnel leading to the throne room. There are triggers in the barracks that will help open the tunnel.
Head to the passage to the throne room and rescue the Marquess. Once that's done, can you drive the enemy from the castle?
If we can release those triggers, my men and I can handle the rest. There are 3 triggers though. All 3 need to be released, or the entrance won't open.
But the doors to the barracks are locked.
The enemy is within. If we don't get inside and finish them, we're stuck.
So opening those doors is our first objective.
The goal of this chapter is to open the doors and reach the 3 triggers located inside. To open doors, you need door keys or the services of a thief.
What shall we do, Patrick? We don't have any keys with us. Perhaps some of the marauders are carrying keys.
There may be times when you are unsure of how to proceed. Start by checking status on the map menu. Visiting homes or villages is also a good way to get information. Who knows what hints you might find. Let's try visiting a house. Please select Lynn. Hey, you. Can I talk to you?
Who are you?
I'm Matthew, a specialist in acquisitions of all kind. Would you like to buy my services?
I have no need for a thief.
Really? And how do you plan on opening the barrack doors?
What? How did you know about that?
Bullseye.
Hmm.
Don't be mad. Hire me. For you, I'll even lower my normal rate.
I do need those doors open. Okay, you're hired. Why did you choose to ally yourself with me?
I was watching the battle from up above. Your group looked like a lot more fun than the dead guy. Pretty simple, really.
You're so odd.
It's time to get to work. The thief Matthew has joined your group. Thieves have picks, which they use to open doors and chests. Picks are usable by thieves alone. It's time to open that door. Select Matthew. Pardon, you're Patrick, right? I'm Matthew. The door has been opened. With that, you can also see inside the room behind the door. Within the room, there's a different colored floor tile. Tiles that seem different in some way, might be the triggers we're looking for. Select Wrath, move him to that tile, and order him to wait. That takes care of the first one. 2 more to go. Ah, good. More magic power. So now we have a mounted archer. That's pretty cool. Nice. Kent has 12 speed. And Sane has 12 strength. We can't do business with all the fighting in town. You're mercenaries, right? Can't you do something? Huh? You can't get the barracks open? I bet a thief with a set of picks could open any door you needed. Hold on. I may have something here to help you. Here it is. This is it. One door key. Door keys can only be used once, but anyone can use them. Here, no charge. Now get those thugs, will you? Hey, unless my eyes deceive me, that's a chest. Say, Patrick, since we came all this way, what say we help ourselves? Huh? What do you mean, no? Don't be such a bore. I didn't object. If you want to win, you've got to use every means at your disposal. That's an ironclad rule. Yeah, I know stealing's bad. I'm well aware of that. We're saving the Marquess, right? Let's just call this an advance on our reward, okay? These can use picks to open chests. Hey, change your mind? Hurrah! Treasure time! Treasure time! An angelic robe. Hey, this is an angelic robe. This is good for those of us on the less robust side. Like me, for example. Magic items like this can increase one's abilities and vanish after being used. Give them to the people who need them most. But don't fret too much about it, or you'll never use them. Simply holding on to a useful item does not no one any good. Angelic robes increase a player's max HP.
Nomads are barred entrance to the city on the Marquess's orders. He says he will not allow the nomad stench to infect his city. Long ago, the Marquess was in love with Marquess Kaelin's daughter. It said she spurned him in favor of a nomadic prince. Even so, I think the Marquess goes too far with his treatment of the horsemen.
The captain of the Marquess's guard is a fellow named Wrath. I've heard her tell that he's a nomad from the plains of Sakai. Odd considering how the Marquess so obviously hates nomads. I guess the Marquess is pleased to have a nomad under his control. The ways of aristocrats are beyond my comprehension. I'm gonna squeeze as much experience for Sarah. Out of these dastards. Wow, Wrath is pretty strong. And he has a door key now. But that's superfluous because we got Matthew here. So what's your weapon of choice? Swords, lances, spears? Or do you favor bows or magic? Stabs? Whatever it may be, the more you use it, the more skilled you become. Swinging your sword about will allow you to master it. Eventually, you'll be able to wield weapons of greater power. As they say, practice makes perfect. You can check your skill level by pressing the R button. Nice one, Kent. Hello, DJ. Glad you could make it. An armor slayer. Just as the name suggests, armor slayers are useful against knights in armor. You want to know something? You need to give weapons to those who can wield them. Otherwise, it's just a waste of perfectly good weapon, right? Take this blade. I mean, I can use it, but I'm not too strong, and I just hate being counterattacked. Anyway, think strategically about who you give weapons to. I guess that was the second trigger. That leaves one more. And this guy is standing on it. Perfect. I think this is chapter 6. No, wait. This is chapter 7. Uh-oh. Don't mess with the white mage. Now, to take care of this guy. Bah, Lindis and her cutter. When did you arrive? No matter. I shall deal with you. Oof. It's a good thing Sane has enough speed to double attack. Go, Lord Lundgren. That's more strength, skill, and defense for Sane.
So this is the final one. We should be good to go. Here it is, Patrick. The hidden passageway. Good work. We'll let Wrath take it from here.
Ah, it's Wrath. You've done well. What a performance. Sir, if you have praise, it should be given to this group. Who are you?
My name is Lindis. I'm pleased to ease your well.
Oh, it's you. You're Marcus Kalins. Leave us, Wrath. I would like to speak with this girl. Now, Lady Lindis. Do you know the identity of those responsible for this uproar?
I believe it to be the work of my granduncle, Lundgren.
That's exactly right. Which means my castle has been damaged in your family's petty inheritance dispute.
My apologies.
When I heard that Lady Madeline's daughter was in trouble, I thought to lend my assistance. I find that I've changed my mind. I withdraw my offer. Marcus Arafin, you gave me your word, my lord. Your name is Kent, is it not? You failed to inform me of one most vital detail. What do you mean? This girl does resemble Lady Madeline, but I didn't expect to see her so tainted with the blood of the Sakai.
What?
Don't you feel the Marquis of Kalin would be troubled to meet this nomadic mongrel? You... Sane, hold. My apologies, my Lord Marquess. Your man is poorly disciplined. Marcus Arafin, please, if you would grace us with your aid. I hear Marcus Kalin is ill in a bed. I question whether he will survive to meet this girl. In which case, his brother Lundgren will claim his title. And I certainly wish to avoid trouble with the coming Marquess. You scheming... Sane.
I understand. Kent, Sane, we take our leave at once.
My Lady Lindis,
I am proud of the Sakai blood that runs through my veins. I will not accept aid from one who disparages my heritage.
That was well done, my lady. The Marquess is elect. Don't worry about anything. We're all here for you. Isn't that so, Kent? I beg your forgiveness.
Why are you apologizing, Kent?
I've been so concerned with seeing you in Kalin, I failed to take your feelings into account.
Is that it? Trouble yourself no more. You have put my safety above all else. I have seen that. Hold your head up and be proud.
My Lady Lindis.
Bah! Arrogant child. If she had but shed a single tear, I would have granted her request. We Lycian nobles will never understand those prideful savages.
Are those your true feelings toward the nomads of Sake, my lord?
What? Oh, Wrath! I didn't see you there. My comments do not reflect on you. You are my captain. I'm proud of your service.
Of course. As long as we bend our knee to you, you care not where we are from. But when an equal comes from my lands, what conceit?
Wrath, how can you speak to me like that? I have treated you well, have I not? I have paid you well. I have treated you better than your kind deserves.
You will never understand. My services end here. What a scumbag.
The Marquis of Arafin. He said my grandfather was ill. We must hurry to Kaelin.
As we approach Kaelin, Lundgren's obstacles will be more difficult to overcome. However, I have vowed to keep you through to the end, my lady. To see you through to the end, my lady.
I'm counting on you, Kent.
I'm with you too.
Thank you, Sane. Patrick, thank you for always standing at my side. It's because of all of you that I will persevere. They will never break my spirit. Wrath, what is it? What are you?
I overheard the Marquis talking to himself. Lynn of the Lorca, proud daughter of the Sake. I will join you. I will add my strength to yours.
Really?
And this, I want you to take it.
Is this gold? It's too much. I can't accept it.
I have no need for it. And if it will help you.
But
I cannot take back something once offered.
Wrath, I thank you.
And now we're on to Chapter 7. Lynn takes her leave of Arafin, finding no aid from its spiteful Marquess. Now, she and her companions resumed their march toward Kaelin in earnest. Racing against time, with her grandfather's life the prize. Harried and impatient, Lynn presses onward. Suddenly, a young boy appears, and pleads for their assistance. Chapter 7, Siblings Abroad.
Please! Somebody, please help me!
That's enough. Get out now. I want none of your trouble.
But sir, why? You were so kind yesterday.
I thought you were just 2 kids, a couple of traveling performers. If those men are chasing you, you must be up to no good. Now get up and get out. You're a plague on decent folk.
But
Whew, what a mess.
where are we, Kent?
This is Kethlet. If we head due south, we'll pass into Kaelin. From here, I'd say we're about 10 days ride to Castle Kaelin. Assuming we don't run into any delays, of course.
10 days.
Will Lynn's grandfather be alive by then?
Pardon me, but... Yes? Can I help you? You and your friends, are you mercenaries? And if we are, I need your help.
My Lady Lindis, you mustn't let your guard down, not even for a child.
I know. Forgive me, but we're in a hurry. Is there someone else you can ask? There's no time. Ninian's been... It's my sister. Some men came and took her away.
Your sister? Did you say your sister's been accosted? Sane?
That's right, by some cruel, awful men. I don't know what I'll do without Ninian.
My Lady Lindis, we must help him. Lady Killer Sane, to the rescue. Nonsense, we haven't the time. If the Marquess is as ill as we've heard, we must proceed.
Kent, I want to help this child.
My lady?
I'm worried about my grandfather, of course. But this, I cannot stand by and let a child be taken from her home.
I see.
I'm sorry, Kent.
I am your loyal retainer. You owe me no apologies. You must do as your heart dictates, my lady. I will follow you, no matter where that may lead.
Thank you.
Ah, such a noble speech. Is ever the true knight, that one? Ah well, you're in luck, laddie. Let's go get your sister.
Will you lead us to the men who've done this? Uh-huh. They're really tough, so be careful. Leave them to us. We're pretty tough ourselves, right, Patrick? Ah! Oh no!
Found him. Come on, it's back to Nurgle. With you. Quiet now.
No! Let Ninian go!
We ain't supposed to kill you, but we sure can rough you up. Get them. Huh? Who do you think you are?
Lynn! Let the boy's sister go.
Ah, so you want to help the kid, huh? What a shame. You're gonna die for something that doesn't concern you.
You think so, do you? Do we look so meek to you? I think you're in for a terrible shock.
Stupid girl, you'll regret those words. Take him down, boys.
Starting from this chapter, you'll be able to use the preparation screen. You can choose who will fight, equip different items, and arrange your formations. If you have no special preparations to make, simply press start. I think I'll take Wrath. The only thing we can get is that Iron Lance from this guy. Is there an armory? No, just looks like a couple of forts. Arena. Did the game freeze? Hold up, gotta reset. It's a good thing I saved.
I see. We're facing a shaman, Patrick. I've heard that practitioners of the dark arts are fearsome foes. We'll have to be careful. What? Who are you?
Please forgive me. I never meant to startle you.
Your robes. They look like religious vestiture. Are you an Elamine bishop?
Yes, well, no. I'm only an acolyte. An Elamine monk, to be specific. My name is Lucius.
Do you have business with us?
I was at the inn when this child came seeking help. The innkeeper was afraid to get involved. He was unpleasant.
I wasn't afraid of him. I'm used to being treated that way. That's awful.
May I please lend you my services? I truly wish to help the boy, if only a little.
Of course.
Thank you very much. The blessings of Saint Elamine be upon you. The monk Lucius has joined their group. Monks are users of light magic. Those who wield magic are highly attuned to its flow, so they have a high magic resistance. Units with high magic resistance can reduce the damage caused by magic attacks. When magic users battle each other, they often find it hard to inflict damage. The light magic of monks is strong against the dark magic of shamans. Lucius could come in handy in here. Let's put his magic to the test. Have Lucius attack the shaman nearest him. You wish me to attack the shaman? Very well. So yeah, much like the weapon triangle of swords, axes, and lances, is light, dark, and regular magic have their own weapon triangle. It's super effective.
I can help too. Nils, can you fight? No, but I'm a bard, and bards are useful to have around. A bard? You mean you're a minstrel? This is no place for a ballad or a saltarello. Oh, come on, trust me. I'm all yours, Patrick.
It's time to see what Nils can do. The music played by bards allows your allies to move twice in the same turn. They cannot engage in combat, so be careful not to expose them to danger. Yeah, units like dancers and bards are pretty useful to have around.
What do you think? That was lovely, invigorating even. You ought to play for me sometime. I could use the boost. Everyone could. My music can refresh you all.
Through the power of Nils' music, Lucius can move again. That's quite a group you've gotten yourself involved with. You do know you're facing the Black Fang, right? Anyone they target winds up, well, you know. No one escapes the Fang. That's what they say anyway. You and those odd children, I'd say you're finished. Not that I'll have any part of it. Of course not. Thank you for the vote of confidence, sir.
Maybe I could get some firewood out of it. Who's there? Who are you? Ah, you're just passing through? Pay me no mind. I was just thinking out loud. You see, there's an old tree on the other side of this mountain. It's just a dead old snag, really. I was just thinking of some way I could put it to good use. As I said, it's nothing that need concern you.
This guy's gonna pay.
Aw. Dorcas, you're killing me, man. Weapon level increase. And we got an Iron Lance.
That was meant for Wrath. My mistake. Oh well. Might as well top off Dorcas. This guy looks like Mario.
So how much do you know about the magic, huh? Magical attacks are special. You can't just avoid them like a sword or an axe. Not even if you who are wearing armor. Who's tough against the magic? Let me think. Well, anyone who uses magic or staves. Pegasus Knights too. You got others who need to battle using magic users? I got something for them. It's a special kind of water. Pure water it is called. Oh, just sprinkle a bit on you. It'll protect you and lessen the damage you take. Go on and take it. And don't be shy. It's not like I'm giving you gold or anything. This stuff's the strongest when you first put it on. It gets weaker as time passes, so be careful.
We're gonna need Lucius for those dark mages down there. Nothing to it. I think I'll have Wrath take down that mage. Oh! Nice. There's no kill quite like overkill. Blust. Elowood's late. I wonder what's keeping him. Starting to think my axe will rust over her before he finds his way here. Gee, I wonder who that could be. He had a very different and unique looking facial portrait. Uh-oh. But it's okay, Pegasus Knights can deal with magic. So, compared to the last time I did a Fire Emblem stream, which was like a week ago, I'm starting to feel better. Last time I did something like this, I was sick. Taste my arrows of light. And Florina finishes it off with finesse. Who are you supposed to be? Playing the heroes in some foolish knightly romance?
You may think you're helping the children, but you're only rushing your doom.
Patrick, want to try a piece of toast from the new toaster?
Okay. And that's a level up for Sarah. Wow. So good. Well, at least you got more resistance. You are only striking at air. You are too late. The girl is already... Ugh. Well, at least this chapter was a decent workout for Lucius and Florina.
Nils, where's your sister? Ninian! Ninian! She's out here. Why? Could she be?
My lady Elindis, a villager spotted a group of men riding south. The boy's dear sister. They must have her.
Come, we must give chase. But, we won't make it. What if they've already...
Are you looking for this girl here?
Ninian! Ninian!
She'll be fine. She just lost consciousness.
Who are you?
I'm Elowood, a foray. My father is the Marcus.
The Marcus's son.
She was with a band of ruffians. She seemed upset. She looked in need of rescuing. Was I wrong to involve myself?
No, you saved her life. Thank you. My name is Lynn. I'm from Sakai. I'm Marcus Kalen's granddaughter.
Marcus Kalen?
And that's my story. It's not an easy tale to believe, I know.
No, I do believe you.
What?
At first glance, all I saw was a daughter of the plains folk. Now I can see it, though. You have your grandfather's eyes.
Do you know my grandfather?
The Marcus, Lord Housen, is my father's good friend. I also know that that the proud people of Sakai tell no lies. It's true, isn't it?
Yes, thank you. I would not have expected any Elysian noble to be so courteous to a Sakaean nomad.
You seem to be in trouble. May I be of assistance?
Thank you for your kind offer. But this is my problem. Though. And I'll deal with it.
I see. I'll be in the area for a few days longer. If you need anything, please let me know. Lindis, I'm on your side.
Ellawood, thank you. Ninian, are you awake? Nils? Is that really you? Oh, you're safe. Uh-huh. These people helped me. Who are they? I'm Lynn. I'm glad you're feeling better. My Lady Lynn, thank you. I'm called Ninian. My brother Nils and I are traveling performers. Both of you? Your brother's a musician. How about you, Ninian? I dance.
Oh my, you're a dancer?
Say it later, please.
Yeah, of course.
A dancer? Your clothes don't look like they're those of a dancer. Ninian dances is to honor life. It's special. A sacred dance? What does that mean? The dance I perform when we travel is just like a normal dance. My other dance, though. When they caught me, I twisted my ankle. I cannot dance to aid you. I am sorry. Please, don't worry. We're just happy to see that you're out of harm's way. Thank you. But I am concerned about your leg. You can't travel on it. I have an idea. Would it be too much to ask that we travel with you? I can't allow that. That's far too dangerous. We're being hunted. We never know when we're going to be attacked. We wouldn't be a hindrance. We could even help you. Right, Ninian? Yes. We might be able to repay our debt using our special talents. Special abilities? When something poses a threat to us, we can sense it approach. Truly? That's amazing. We can feel it coming, but we can't do anything to stop it. You're warriors, though, so you don't have to worry. What do you think, Ken?
I think leaving them here would cause Lady Lindis more worry than having them travel with us.
Same? Oh, never mind. I know what your answer is. Do you really want to travel with us? Of course. You have our gratitude, my lady. Oh. What's wrong, Ninian? I've lost my ring. Your ring? Not Ninny's Grace. The very one. They stole it? Those curs. Was it valuable? It was a keepsake from our departed mother. It was blessed by the spirit of Ninnies. There's no other like it in the world. And now we have lost it to those villains. There's nothing we can do. You're right. Can I talk to you, Patrick? You heard all of that, right? What do you think? I'd really love to retrieve Ninian's ring for her. But if Nils is right, those thieves might prove to be too strong for us. What should we do?
When you fulfill certain conditions, side quests may make themselves apparent to you. Side quests allow you to learn things that aren't part of the main story. You might meet tough new enemies or find new companions to travel with. However, side quests are very difficult, and once you begin one, you must see it through to the end. If you plan to challenge the side quest, I suggest you keep the save data from the previous mission. Not accepting side quests will not affect your ranking. If you're in a hurry to pursue the main story, skip the side quests.
You want to help them? That's great. I was hoping you'd say that, Patrick. Kent, sane. Those men were headed south. We must give pursuit.
On your word, my lady.
There's no turning back now. Let's ride.
A mysterious group seems hell-bent on capturing Nils and Ninian. Having failed this group, the Black Fang, flees. Rumor has them traveling southwest. Lynn and her colleagues follow in hopes of recovering a lost heirloom. The Black Fang have made a stronghold of an abandoned castle in Cathlet. Its dark halls are alive with shadowy figures.
So the brother escaped. And the sister was rescued by a band of strangers. Do I understand you?
Yes, they ambushed us and...
Hold your excuses. The end is all that matters.
Yes, ma'am.
And your plan for recovering the siblings is...
We have word that the entire group is headed this way, with the brats in tow.
They're coming here. Why would they do that?
They may well be after this ring. It's a rare piece. We took it from the girl. It was a stroke of luck that we did it, especially if it brings them to us now. I'll grab the whole lot of them with this to bait the trap.
I see. Very well. I'll give you another chance. I have business elsewhere, but I shall return once it's finished. You have until sunrise tomorrow. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you do not have the children when I return, my hand will deal you the Fang's punishment. Remember that. Bear it closely in your mind.
Well, I'm glad we don't have to deal with her.
I believe they went in here. My lady, are you really going in there to get the ring back? Yes, we are. But this is their stronghold. They're bound to be well defended, not to mention well armed. Please, forget about the ring. It's okay. Patrick's agreed to attempt this recovery. I wouldn't be here if not for that. Patrick believes we can do this. I'm sure that decision was not made lightly. With Patrick at my side, I'm confident we can win.
Oh, Lynn. You're too nice.
Let's get your ring back, Ninian. My lady.
My Lady Lindis. There are more of the foe inside than we thought.
This is their stronghold. It's imperative we move carefully.
Exactly, my lady. This narrow corridor can be used to our advantage. If we draw the enemy through, we can engage them in small numbers and remain relatively safe. If time is a concern, we can always rush them. If we do that, we'd better be sure we can win.
So, Patrick, what do you think? How we move forward is completely up to you.
Well, there are treasure chests here, so we're definitely going to bring Matthew. Let's do this. Okay. Good job, Dorcas. More skill isn't bad. Dang, so close. Uh-oh. Ouch. Yeah, that did it. Skill and speed. More speed is nice. Nice. Go get him, Eric. Eric's name looks like Eric, but without the I. So I just kind of pronounce it Eric.
Coward.
How? This can't be. They should be dead. Everyone, get in there and finish them. This is our final chance. Luck and resistance. Ooh, sweet, a hammer. Thank you. Strats. Free XP for Eric. But I refuse to die. If I can't get Sarah to you on time, I might have to pop a vulnerary. Phew. That thief just ran away. I mean, we beat him to the treasure, so why stick around? My precious. Exactly. And that's another critical for Wrath. I mustn't fail. I cannot fail. The consequences are too... And that's a level up for Eric. His magic skill and speed are all 7. And that should do it. Urgh. Nice. That's a good level up. No. I cannot.
Give us the ring, and swear us this oath. You must promise to leave these two alone. If I have your vow, I'll spare your life.
Failure means death.
What? Poison? He took his own life.
These are no common brigands we're dealing with. This band was trained by a well-organized group.
What do they want with Nils and Ninian? Nils, Ninian, everything's gonna be fine. As long as you're with us, you'll be safe. But... you witnessed our victory, yes? With Patrick's planning and my sword, you have no worries. But we all work together. There's nothing we can't overcome. I don't care who comes after you. I'll not let you be taken. Really? Yes, on my honor. Right, Patrick? My lady. Oh yes, this is yours. Ah, it's... You called it Ninny's Grace, did you not? That lout had it. My lady Lindis, thank you so much. I have no other words, save thank you.
Passing through Arafin and Cathlet, Lynn and her friends arrive in Kaelin. However, Kaelin is now under the rule of Lord Lundgren. Lundgren's henchmen lay in wait to assassinate Lynn. They wait for her approach and ready a special weapon. Chapter 8, Vortex of Strategy.
Look, Patrick. Those mountains seem so far away now. We've come such a long way.
My Lady Lindis, Patrick, we can't be very far from the castle now. No. By my reckoning, we can reach Castle Kaelin in 2 days, if we hurry.
2 more days. Hold on, Grandfather. Please. Cheer up, Lynn. If they see you look so sad, the entire company will lose heart. Florina, you're right. There's nothing to be gained by worrying. We just have to press onward. That's the spirit. Lynn, danger approaches. What did you say?
I don't see anything. Are you sure?
I feel it too. I'm sure of it. Ah, my lady, don't move.
And we get introduced to the main gimmick of the chapter.
Where did this boat come from?
They have a ballista. Lord Lundgren is getting serious. Deploying siege weapons is no mean feat.
What is a ballista?
It's a weapon designed for long-distance attacks. Only archers can use them. But they can be devastating. Lorena, you must stay aground. Do not take to the air. The ballista would target you in an instant.
Is there a way to combat it?
The safest course is to use someone with good defense as bait, so the enemy wastes arrows. Then you can walk up and knock the fool on the head.
Will, can you use a ballista?
I've never tried, but it's just a really big bow, right? I should be able to figure it out.
All we can say all we can ask is that you try. Let's see what we can do.
Ah, Lady Lindis, Patrick. I have some minor business to attend to. I'm unable to join you. If you need any of my possessions, please take them now. I don't think we're going to be needing anything from you, Matthew. On the far side of the hill to the south is a ballista. As Ken said, it's a weapon intended for archers.
Thing is, I don't think we have to worry about the ballista because bows in this game suck. Technically. We can just proceed as normal. See you, DJ. Aha. Kent, that was a 47% hit. Well, at least you dodged that time. Do you remember the weapon triangle? Axes over lances and whatnot? This is important, so pay attention. There are some weapons that don't follow the normal rules. This here Lance River is one of those. It's a sword that reverses the triangle. If you wield this blade, you can best a lance with it. Of course, there's a downside. Axes can best this sword. Take this as a gift. It's your reward for listening to an old man ramble. Don't be so shy, it's not like I can use the thing. Not everyone can wield a sword of this caliber. I'm sure you know someone who can use it. Ah, please miss. Oh, good. Good dodge. What are you curs waiting for? There's nothing but fleas. Call up for reinforcements and rush them. Good dodge, Florina. Very nice. Excellent. Oh, come on, Lane, that was a 40%. How could you let that happen? Nice one, Eric. Skill and speed. Very nice. Oh. Please dodge. Oh, good. Oh, good. You never know with the RNG. Because sometimes these 40%, they'll land on you. That takes care of that nuisance. Uh-oh. Make me waste my long-distance weapon. Axe Reaver. Wow, what a nice level up. So Dorcas might not be the best pick for this guy. Curses. The ballista must have been taken. Actually, it was left abandoned. What's going on here? Somebody get that girl.
Lord Lundgren, I failed you. I pray you hurry with those reinforcements you promised.
Very nice.
Is it over?
Yes, I see no more enemy soldiers. However, something is bothering me.
What is it?
I noticed it during the fighting. Our opponents, they were soldiers of Kaelin. I even recognized some of those we fought. I trained with many of them, and yet they attacked us without hesitation. They're black-hearted traitors who've joined Lord Lundgren. Good riddance, I say. It also means less resistance at the castle. I hope you're right.
I'm just glad Nils and Ninian were with us. If that first shot had killed me, I might not have survived. We are honored to have served you. We won't let you down. I know. I'm relying on you.
What's this? You dealt with the ballista too? Nicely done.
Matthew, where were you during all this?
I went to the village to sniff about for information. I got some interesting news for my trouble too.
Let's hear it.
First, about Marcus Kaelin's illness. He really is unwell. He's been in bed for nigh on 3 months.
Oh no, grandfather.
I heard an interesting rumor about his condition, though. The people believe that someone's been poisoning the Marquess.
He's being poisoned?
And this someone, well, everyone's too afraid to mention a name. However, they say that, as soon as the Marquess took ill, a certain noble took control of the castle, as though it were his own. I fed a hungry innkeeper some coin, and he fed me a name. The Marquess of Kaelin's own brother, Lord Lundgren.
How can this be? How can they allow him to get away with this? The villagers know he's the one poisoning my grandfather, and yet no one raises a hand against him. Why?
They are afraid, and they lack proof. The whisperings of the common people mean nothing. That's the truth of it. And of the Marquess's loyal retainers who might have lent credence to these rumors, there is no sign.
Are you saying they've been silenced?
It's a fair assumption. This is beyond believing. The worst news is yet to come. What? There's more? An impostor's appeared, claiming to be the Marquess's granddaughter. At least, that's the stories Lundgren has been telling to all who listen.
What does that mean?
It means that people are waiting for 2 traitorous knights and a baseborn child to appear and lay claim to Castle Kaelin. But that... it can't be. Traitors? Us? Ridiculous.
He says I'm an imposter?
Don't you have anything that proves your lineage?
When my mother joined the Lorca, she brought nothing of Lycia with her.
My lady, Marcus Arafin himself remarked at your resemblance to Lady Madeline. Your face is your proof. They'll say we found a look-alike somewhere. We're seen as betrayers of our own knightly vows. Our word means nothing. No, our only hope is to see Marcus Kaelin himself.
We must hurry, if not, my grandfather. I must see him, with my last breath if need be.
But we must formulate some manner of plan. Even if we set out for the castle, the troops patrolling the area will cause no end of problems. You have been branded as oathbreakers after all.
I've got it. Elwood. He seems sympathetic to our plight. He should still be in Catholic. If we can talk to him, he might help us.
Of course. A sound idea. Let's hurry.
Yes, back to Catwood.
And with that, I think it's time we call it a day here. Join me next time as he enlists the help of Elwood to take back Castle Kaylin.